Yo, what's up? Team Oblivion. We're with Ryan Fletcher. You play Flunder again. Go ahead and show us the degeneracy. Let's get this shit show over with.
Expecting anything new.
Yeah. So
Keep posting. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't.
So I originally said I wasn't gonna do a deck profile, then everyone else did a deck profile, and I got jealous. So I was like, I'll do a deck profile. Why
What's
not?
the deck profile for?
Regional.
From when?
Last weekend.
Oh, last
weekend. I sadly got 11th at the 3v3.
Oh, I thought you said at the regional.
No.
I was about to leave.
No, I got this Matt coming in the deck box number 6. I don't even know at this point.
So what place you got at the regional?
I got 4th, sadly.
4th? Alright.
Yeah.
Just like YCS.
This guy
remote. Oh my god.
Just like the YCS.
Regional warrior.
Yeah, seriously.
This man has more.
No, the only seriously.
He can run his own event.
The only loss I had at the regional was this absolute ape of a duelist who every single time he activated his tier elements card, he milled 3 names. And then both games he opened skill drain. So I was just like, yeah, seriously, the game 2, I on my turn, I rise up back his cards. And then set 3 and then have Mab. He goes Feather Duster, wipe my back row. I'm like, sick. I summon Avion. He sends, normal summons Reinhardt, sends a guy. I'm like, all right, negate guy in graveyard. He sets one. I'm like, I got this. Draw phase, skill drain. I'm like,
it's remote duel. He's cheating.
Yeah. It's seriously, yeah, it was ridiculous. Oops, I just spaghettied. Oh well.
Scrambling.
No, I seriously am scrambling. All these great stories. Without further ado, the list hasn't really changed that much. There's still, 31 mandatory cards.
I'm sorry, we gotta milk you for content.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. It's all good. I'm used to it. But yeah, let's get into it. 3 Rubina.
Why not 2?
I tried out 2, and then Ortiz looked at me and said, "Oh, so you're only on 7 birds?"
I thought you did 2 English.
Oh, I did. I was just relating it to this.
Yeah.
He looked at me and he said, "Oh, you're on 7 birds," and I was like, "That's dumb. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would I do that?" So we're back to just this. Yeah, don't mess with these ratios. Statue, don't need anything to say there. These cards, obviously, since at this point it's probably obvious I was playing combo Flunder. If someone better than me, or if someone does better than me with the deck and it's different, obviously I'm doing something wrong and I need to try it out. So I tried out these cards. Honestly, they're horrible, but there's very niche situations where like you can play through boards you wouldn't have been able to play through, or maybe like normal summon Impin 3 times in one turn. Like you can just go like normal summon tribute or reveal in hand with the field spell, make them 1 tribute, tribute some for Impin, then tribute some for Impin, then search Advent, then banish Advent with this, search Toucan, activate effect, normal summon again, normal summon Impin 3 times in one turn. It's disgusting. Yeah, no, it's yes, yeah, normal. And then we're back to 1 DD Crow. I was on Jack in the hand. Yeah, sorry, I told you. I keep staring at the Starlight. I keep wanting to buy it. I keep moving money out of my account, so I don't though. 1 DD Crow. I saw I need 2 more, so there's like kind of logic there. I was on Jack in hand for a little bit, but I went back to the smart cards. Yep. And then 3 Advents, 3 map. I'd play like 10 of this card if I could. This card is like, I don't even play Flunder on Master Duel because they don't have this card on Master Duel. I hate Flunder without this card. It's horrible. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Yeah, sick pickup, right? And then sadly not Starlight. We're back to our old silly ways, maximizing on Dark Roller. One of this card. I was on 2 Trap for Nats. I always love playing 2 Trap just because it's just a disgusting card. And then I don't know if I'll still main this. I've been maining it as of recent, and it's just like if you activate this against Sprite and you don't have like your full setup, or they go Dark Roller, but you activate this, they're just gonna Zeus you. They're just gonna make Scout Cavalry and they're just gonna Zeus you. So this card does nothing. Like they put Zeus in defense, they go to your draw phase, they say Zeus effect, you're like sick, alright. Hopefully I can play through 4 hand traps into Zeus with 2 materials left. But yeah, that's the main deck. I'll probably make some changes moving forward with this more cards and Featherstorm.
How do you feel about the Crow main deck?
I like it. It's kind of weird when it's just one of, but like it's necessary. Kind of when you're in a late game, you can search just the Crow instead. And usually, if you're, if your Flunder plays are established, then you won't really need more than 1 Crow. And there's a lot of times against like tier elements where like you just normal summon Rubina and like they're always just so greedy. They'll just go Havness. They won't even bother really hand trapping this card. They'll just go Havness, and you just normal summon this, search effect. They do their mills. Resolve, summon, statue. Yeah, so it's like they don't even get to summon anymore. Their mills are pointless. So just interactions like that. And there's other times too where like I've had someone go pointer me, banish like the best member of my hand, which was Rabina at the time. I just go normal summon statue, and I was lucky enough to like prosperity a map because like I can trigger the Rabina and add back to hands.
Lucky.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, a pointer, screw that guy for being an idiot and taking the bird out. So I mean, yeah, but yeah, that's the main deck. Extra. Donnie, you want to move the camera down, buddy? Thank you. Best tokens, Stone Typhlosion and Duel Masters Messiah guy. Extra deck, doesn't really matter, dude. This is just prosperity food. You have to play like certain interactions or certain cards, like the Zeus package. You know, Starlight Dark, just cause. Collector's Rare Phoenix, just cause.
And see how Zombie rolled it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank God that card's no longer played. You play this card just because of Mystic Mind, but that is, you know, kind of fallen off. You play this out. Arrival at Ignister, you play this at Arrival at Ignister. You play this because I love BLS. Downward for Zeus, Omega because you should be playing it because I play Ultimate Slayer. And the rest of like the Ultimate Slayer targets here. And Access Code because I like money cards on the extra. Yeah,
Pretty,
and now, huh?
Pretty.
Yeah, no, it looks gorgeous, right? Like you said, this deck has no business looking this good.
Did you use it?
No. I haven't, huh?
Did you use it other than prosperity?
No, I use it for Ultimate Slayer, which I'm still like iffy on this card.
Any excuse to use it?
Yeah, it's good against tier elements, to be completely honest. Against Sprite, it's so-so. If you can see it, it's awesome, but it's like Alejandro said, this is Dark Ruler. This is Dark Ruler some little. Like, and most times I literally would rather just see Dark Ruler no more and just start Flunder plays, but, you know, it's like playing 6 copies of it with an unfortunate break. The 2 extra DD Crows, it's like I said, late game when you're going into like Flunder plays against tier elements. Like, I remember I think I lost my barrier statue at this point, and on my turn I searched DD Crow off Rabina, then on his turn I searched DD Crow off Rabina. And I'm like, alright, good luck.
Ends the game, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, try. Oh, this is actually really funny too. The guy went Time Thief Redoer, took Stree off the top of my deck, and I'm like, oh, whatever, this is fine. I'm just gonna add it back with Ryza. Like, I'll stack it. It goes to his draw phase, then his standby, then he takes Ryza off the top of my deck, and I'm like, oh no. Both those cards are out of the game. Alright, we'll recover. I still won. It's fine. 1 D-Fissure. Honestly, I would like to kind of main this card, just because, like, it's insane just by itself. If you go second against Taylor Mitz, like, you just activate.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Nothing. Yeah, exactly. Feather Duster, I've stopped siding this card just because anytime I do, I see it. And, like, I would put it in with, like, Feather Storm, and it's just, I hate seeing this when I'm going first, so I just honestly stopped siding it. 3 Cosmic, honestly, I kind of wish this was, like, Lightning Storm. Just so I can go Dark Ruler Lightning Storm. That's kind of like an FTK.
Anti-spells out too, start not to be played.
Exactly, except by Jerome. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, the man in the 3v3, the man goes normal summon Inspector Border after going Extrav, and I'm just like, all right, well, this sucks. And then on my draw phase, he flips up. There can only be one. Shane's anti-spell, then Shane's Dogmatic of Punishment targeting Impin. And still has Gustav Max in his extra deck after going Extrav. I was not lucky enough. So that was quite the field to play against. And then Robbery, I played these for the regional, but I played Judgment for the 3v3. There were times where I opened Judgment, and like my hand was just abysmal. And I was like, wow, I wish this was Robbery. And if it was Robbery, it probably would have won me the game. So I might be going back to this, but yeah, that's the list.
Floods are the way.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's like I already mentioned with like Robbery versus like Featherstorm. If I Featherstorm Sprite, I'm just gonna get Zeus.
Yeah, Robbery just cook them.
Yeah, exactly. Summon Swap Frog, Robbery. Yeah. You're locked. Oh, bounce back. What are you summoning? All right, sick. Yeah.
So, any shoutouts that you want to do?
No.
Okay.
What are you changing?
I guess I'll shout out myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You'll change this to the shoutout to yourself.
Yeah.
Nice deck, boss.
Thank you. I got it myself.
Who do you love?
Me?
Myself.
Yeah. No, I got real shout outs if you haven't paused it yet or stopped it yet. Obviously, Raul Ramos, we'll do it again.
Who's that?
Yeah. Raul Ramos, the original Block BA god.
Block BA, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm boosting.
Obviously, Javi and Louis, best testing partners, except Louis sometimes. He makes me not want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I test with him.
We make them stronger.
No, just make me not want to. Alejandro Cruz, Donnie, yeah, just love hanging out with y'all. Can't wait to go to more events. It's gonna be an awesome season.
Excited.
Yep.
Pick up where we left off at.
All right. Thanks again. This will be a blue.
Go to the AC!